Welcome, my dear students of class 8A and 8B, to my history class. Today, a new lesson I am going to introduce for you. The name of this lesson is Introduction of Modern Education. Chapter number 12, Introduction of Modern Education. Points as I mentioned. First point, introduction. Second point, old Indian education system. Third point, spread of Western education. Fourth point, spreading Christianity. And point number 5, role of the Christian missionaries. Role of the Christian missionaries. Now I am going to discuss. I am going to teach for you. Role of the Christian missionaries. Role of the Christian missionaries. Now, first point, introduction. The British, during their early stage, was not interested to provide education for the Indian people. They remained busy in making money. They remained busy to safeguard their trade interest. They remain busy in making competitions with Indian traders. That's why they did not have any time to provide education for the growth and development of Indian people. But in course of time, they felt that introduction of modern system of education in India would give them some feedback, and they would be benefited with that very system, because Indian people were uncivilized according to them, uncivilized, brute, uncultured. That's why they must be provided with a good system of education, so that they must, establish cordial relations with the British. They could easily understand the British sentiments and must not harm it. That's why the British failed to introduce a good system of education for Indian people. And it was due to that reason the old traditional system of education which were there. That old Indian education system means maktabas, pathshalas, through the pandits, which were followed. The conservative leaders of India, they did not want to leave it. They did not want to receive the modern system of education for their children. They did not want to support the modern system of education for their children, but to provide old and traditional system of education through their pandits, through Maulavis, through maktabas, pathshalas. That's why education was basically village-centric. Education was basically village-centric education. And people had no interest to receive modern system of education. During the early period, madrasas, pathshalas played an important role as the medium of instruction through regional languages, because there was no fixed curriculum for the pupils. In its early years, the British government remained indifferent towards the educational growth and development for the people of India. Why? Because as I mentioned earlier, primarily they were not they were very much interested in trading and earning money, earning profits. That's why for more than 100 years the company did not make any efforts to bring some changes in the system of Indian education or in the system of Indian system of people's growth and development. The initiatives were taken by the Britishers to educate Indians. Now why? Because of they now decided to make some English educated Indians to appoint in their administration. With the growth of the British rule in India and with the establishment of British rule strongly throughout the country, the British needed to introduce a good system of education throughout the country. That's why they spent a lot of money for establishing a number of educational institutions like school, colleges, etc., etc. The introduction of the printing press also helped the people to understand clearly the concept, because these are written in books. A number of books were published. Naturally, it increased, it enhanced their curiosity to receive modern system of education by reading books. So the spread of Western education had become possible only when printing press was introduced, printing press was invented. Though some people or a group of people were less interested to receive modern system of education, they favored the old and traditional system of education. They wanted to be educated through old and traditional system of education because they were conservative people. Their parents also were not interested to provide them modern system of education, but the old and traditional system of education. Why? Because they thought that modern system of education would make them Christian, but they did not want to leave their religious rights. They all were Christian, they all were, Hindus, Muslims. They did not want to be Christians. But there was a rumor that people received Western education, people once received Western education automatically would be Christians. They would be made Christians. But in fear of being Christians, the conservative people did not allow their children to receive Western education. But ultimately what happened then? Spread of Western education. In course of time, a section of people of India, they felt that with the advent of British rule in India and a good system of administration, people must receive Western education so that they could be appointed in the British administration and could earn a satisfactory amount of money. That's why people who were, who had modern outlook, they allowed their children to receive Western education. As a result, a section of people became educated through Western system of education. They received the knowledge of English and modern science. And ultimately, that group of people were appointed in the British administration. The British wanted to make English educated people so that they could be appointed in the British administration. And next point is spreading Christianity. Spreading Christianity also was one of the most important factors because a number of, religious saints came from abroad to spread the gospels of Jesus Christ. A number of, churches were set up, were established from the country, and from there the religious saints started spreading the knowledge of Christianity, the life of Jesus Christ, the contributions of Jesus Christ, and the preachings and teachings of Jesus Christ in a very simple language. Naturally, a section of people, they came forward to hear of Jesus Christ and the miserable life once he had to suffer, he had to face. And the modern system, the modern outlook, the superstitions, prejudices, narrow-mindedness, whatever were there, now a section of people removed it and tried to get it removed by way of making them educated through Western system of education. And next one, the role of the Christian missionaries. How did the Christian missionaries play an important role? The Christian missionaries came to India to preach the preachings and teachings of Jesus Christ. A number of, as I mentioned earlier, churches were established in India. And not only that, Christian missionaries traveled from one place to another throughout the country, throughout the whole world. Christian missionaries' main aim, main mission was to convert them from their own religion to Christianity. How? By making them attracted towards preachings and teachings of Jesus Christ, towards Christianity. Though the Christian missionaries were primarily interested in spreading Christianity through education, they were pioneers in the spread of education. They were pioneers in the spread of Western education. And some of the earliest institutions for higher education were established in presidencies of Madras, Calcutta, and Bombay. Between the years 1781 and 1817, a number of educational institutions and for higher education were established in three presidencies of India: Madras, Calcutta, and Bombay, between the year 1781 and 1817. The Christian missionaries, introduced printing press, and they also encouraged the people of India to read. Already those who had received Western education, the knowledge of modern science and English, they all were encouraged by the Christian missionaries to write books based on Christianity, and these books were written by them, these were published, these were printed through their printing press, and then it was published and sold in the market like hotcakes. By reading these books, a section of people came forward to be Christians. So the concept of Christianity, the concept of Christianity and the role of the Christian missionaries helped them to be a part of this religion, Christianity. A number of people of distinguished families, they all became Christians. These Christian people now tried their level best to get other people encouraged with the concept of Christianity, with the Gospels of Jesus Christ, and with the preachings and teachings of Jesus Christ. They did it with a view to make them educated so that they must have modern outlooks. They must make the country rich and prosperous in the field of education. They must remove all kinds of superstitions, prejudices from the grassroots level, and they must make the old traditional people and conservative people understand. They must try their level best to make them understand what was to be done. As a result, a section of people, especially that group of people who were basically conservatives, now they also encourage to their children to receive Western education through the system of English medium. As a result, the medium of instruction, the medium of instruction of English had become popular throughout the country. A number of schools were established, schools, colleges were established, and people now receive Western education, the knowledge of modern science and English. And now they tried their level best to change the old traditional beliefs and faith and superstitions, and tried their level best to make their country rich, prosperous, cultural. What culture, what civilization once upon a time had in our country, they tried their level best to get it back and to restore the former glory and image of India by making all group of people educated through Western system of education. Up to this, my dear students. Next day, the remaining part. Thank you.